yet. Apologize, guys. Sawadee Kap. Hello and welcome to Daily Wisdom, Walking the Path with the Buddha. Today is our group learning program, and I'll be guiding you in a loving kindness meditation. This is a meditation that's going to help you to rewire the mind to be more loving and kind, eliminating anger, hatred, ill will, and all the lesser versions like frustration, agitation, annoyance, even the slightest dislike. The way that we're going to do this is I'm going to start with some chanting to ease into the meditation. I'm then going to guide you in a very short breathing mindfulness meditation session where there'll be just kind of a period of time of me guiding you, but then there'll be kind of a quiet period just for a short time. Then I'm going to come back in with the guidance for the loving kindness meditation, where you're going to hear me saying these phrases like, may I be peaceful, may I be safe, may I be well, may I be free of all discontentedness and the suffering that it causes. When you hear this, you would like to repeat this in your mind on the out breath. And I'm going to go through several rings until we ultimately get to all beings. This isn't trying to change other beings. This isn't trying to invoke any kind of special power. It's not a prayer or anything like that. This is to be able to rewire your mind to be more loving and kind so that when you're around these beings, you can be more loving and kind through your intention, speech, and actions. Then we're going to go back to breathing mindfulness meditation for a short period where you're just focused on the breath. And anytime the mind moves off the breath, you cut that off and let it go and come back to the breath. Then we're going to come out of that with some more chanting. And then what I'm going to do is open up to any and all questions that you guys have related to the path to enlightenment. Whether you're in Facebook, YouTube, or Zoom, you'll be able to ask questions. So if you'd like to take a position that's comfortable for you, either seated, lying, or standing, these are the three positions that we use for loving kindness meditation. There is a walking position, but that's not typically used for loving kindness meditation. So I'll get started, and you guys are welcome to join along in the chanting if you like. Arahang Samma Sambuddho Mahakava Bhutang Mahakavanang Apivateyami Savakato Mahakavata Tammo Dhammang Namastami Supatipano Mahakavato Savaka Sangho Sanghang Namami Namo Rasa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa Namo Rasa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa Namo Rasa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa Iti piso emakava Arahang Samma Sambuddho Vichacharanang Sammuno Sakato Rokavitu Anutero Purisa Dhammasati Satatawa Manusranang Bhutto Bhagavati. Okay, with the lower body and hands and arms comfortable, in the upper body erect, just close the eyes and start breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. Here, you're just looking to establish the breath. Nice, natural, steady, consistent breath. Not forced or controlled, just a gradual inhale through the nose, experiencing the full breath. And then, whenever you're ready, exhale out through the nose. Breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. Your breath may not match up with the guidance that I'm providing, and that's okay. This is your practice. I'm just here for guidance. You can use this voice as a reminder that whenever you get to the next inhale, breathing gradually through the nose, developing a nice, natural, steady, consistent breath. And then whenever you're ready, exhale out through the nose, experiencing the full breath. Breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. With the breath well established, start fixating the mind on the breath, either the sound of the breath coming into the nose or the sensation of air moving over the skin into the nose. The breath is the present moment. Fixate the mind on the breath, the present moment. Breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. With the mind fixated on the breath, whenever you notice that it moves off the breath, cut that off, let it go, and come back to the breath, the present moment. No need to observe the thought, label it, judge it, analyze it, or even try to figure out where it's coming from. Whenever you notice that the mind is moved off the breath, cut that off, let it go, and come back to the breath, the present moment. Breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. I'm going to be quiet now and let you do this work of focusing on the breath, cutting off and letting go anytime the mind moves off the breath. Then I'll be back with more guidance on loving kindness meditation. You have nowhere to go. There's nothing to do. No one needs you right now. This is your time to focus on the breath. Breathing in and out. Continuing to breathe in through the nose and out through the nose. Repeat these phrases in the mind on the out breath. May I be peaceful. May I be safe. May I be well. May I be free of all discontentedness in the suffering that it causes. May mom and dad be peaceful. May they be safe. May they be well. May they be free of all discontentedness in the suffering that it causes. May my family, friends, co-workers, and neighbors all be peaceful. May they be safe. May they be well. May they be free of all discontentedness in the suffering that it causes. May all those who have caused me harm be peaceful. May they be safe. May they be well. May they be free of all discontentedness in the suffering that it causes. May all those who I have harmed be peaceful. May they be safe. May they be well. May they be free of all discontentedness in the suffering that it causes. May all beings, wherever they reside, be peaceful. May all beings be safe. May all beings be well. May all beings be free of discontentedness in the suffering that it causes. Now return back to breathing mindfulness meditation, focusing on the breath, cutting off and letting go anytime the mind moves off the breath. Breathing in and out. Arahang Samma Sambuddho Mahakawa Bhutang Mahakavanang Abhivateyami Savakato Mahakavata Tammo Dhammang Namasami Supatipano Mahakavato Savaka Sangho Sanghang Namami นะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะนะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะนะโมตัสสะภะคะวะโตอะระหะโตสัมมาสัมพุทธัสสะอิติปิโสมหะคะวะอะระหังสัมมาสัมพุทโธวิจาจารนังสัมโมโนสกาโตโรกาวิตุอนุเตโรปุริสาดามาสติสัตตาตาวามนุสรังพุทโตภาควาติ Okay, if you guys would like to gradually make your way out of meditation, once again, welcome to our class today. Nice to see everyone, whether you're in Facebook, YouTube, or Zoom. You guys are welcome to ask questions. If there's anything about your practice, whether it's meditation or any other aspect of developing your practice to get to enlightenment, you're welcome to ask those questions. You can put it into Facebook, YouTube, or Zoom in the comment section, and I'll be able to see that. Or if you're in Zoom, you can electronically raise your hand, unmute your microphone, and ask any and all questions that you like that way. So let me know if you guys have any questions. Okay, I'm not seeing any questions anywhere. So what I'll do then is just end by saying thank you to all of you guys for choosing to spend some time to be able to develop your practice and do some meditation here today. I'm going to be traveling back to Thailand tomorrow. I'm in Dallas, Texas right now, and I'll be traveling back to Thailand tomorrow. And then from that point forward, I'll be on my normal schedule of teaching, where over the last month, it's been kind of a little bit hit or miss of whether or not I've been teaching, because not only have I been traveling, but I was sick back when I was in California. So now once we get back to Thailand, I'll be able to be back on my normal schedule of sharing classes online on Sunday, Wednesday, and Saturday. And then we have various courses and retreats that I'll be sharing as well. So thank you all for understanding my travel schedule. Thank you all for joining for today's class. And perhaps I'll see you guys in a future class. Be well and take care. Sawadee krap.
Thank you again for watching.
Enjoy your meditation. Look forward to seeing you online and answering any questions that you might have. Thank you so much.